The welterweight division is absolutely stacked right now, with a roster full of hungry contenders who want to dethrone Edwards and achieve UFC gold. Two of the best contenders happen to be the man from Kazakhstan, Shavkat Rakhmonov, and Dublin fighter Ian Garry. Both of these fighters are making a run for the title, but in our view, only one man will make it to the top of the mountain, and his name is Shavkat Rakhmonov. Come with us in this video as we break down why Shavkat would pummel the man from Ireland and make it look easy, should they ever meet in the Octagon. So, this fight hasn't been made official yet, however there's a good chance that we will see the two share the Octagon in 2024. After his dominating performance against the veteran in Wonderboy, Shavkat has propelled himself into the number 3 spot in the welterweight division, sitting below Usman and Belal. It's looking like Belal will be next for the title shot, because let's face it, he does deserve it. But this kind of puts Shavkat in a weird spot because he just can't sit and wait for his shot. So, he needs to fight someone of note to secure a shot sometime in the next 12 to 18 months. Garry, on the other hand, is set to fight Jeff Neal at UFC 298. A win over him would put him firmly in the top 8 of the division, so it could be a case that these two fight for a title shot eliminator to face the winner of Leon and Belal. Both of these guys are undefeated too, and a clash of the undefeated welterweight contenders would make for one hell of a storyline. And with UFC 300 firmly on the horizon, Dana is looking to make these kind of fights that get the fans super excited. So now comes the question, who would come out on top if they were to fight in 2024? Well, we are absolutely backing Shavkat on this one and think that this fight could end badly for Ian Garry. Shavkat holds so many advantages against Garry that, in our view at least, would lead to a complete destruction of the man from Ireland. But what makes this match so one-sided? Advantage number 1. Tight defense. Well, for one, Shavkat has proven to be the more defensively responsible fighter. Garry's entire game revolves around stand-up fighting, but in his UFC career so far, he's shown that it's not exactly at an elite level yet. Let's not forget he was dropped by Keenan Song in round 1 of their fight at UFC 285. Sure, he went on to dominate the rest of the fight, but if a guy like Son can catch him, the higher level guys are bound to hurt him too. Shavkat, on the other hand, he's barely ever taken a clean hit in the UFC, even against Wonderboy. He was able to move out of the way of Thompson's awkward strikes and protect his body with clever hand blocks. With such excellent defensive responsibility, Shavkat will be able to nullify Ian's greatest asset and close the distance on him without taking any heavy shots. Advantage number 2, superior ground game. Of course, Shavkat's biggest strength is his unmatched ground game. The guy is 18-0 in MMA, and 10 of those wins have come by way of submission. His ground game is relentless, and even someone with takedown defense as good as Wonderboy couldn't hold the Nomad off. But he doesn't just take you down, he constantly searches for the submission, and more often than not, finds it. Has Garry shown grappling ability that would suggest he would hold off a sub for 15 minutes? We don't think so. Advantage 3, mental edge. And last but not least, Shavkat has the ultimate advantage in a mental edge over his rival. If you didn't know, a few months ago, a rumour from a pretty reputable source in Brendan Allen said that Shavkat KO'd Garry during a sparring session at Shavkat's home gym, Kill Cliff. Who knows if these rumours are true, but if they are, can you imagine how much more confident Shavkat will be when they meet in the Octagon? I mean, Garry will literally be crying in the dressing room knowing that he has absolutely zero chance of winning. Now, just before we give our final prediction, we just want to mention that each month we give a shout out to one of our subscribers. All you need to do is comment "I subbed" and you'll be in with a chance of winning. So, make sure to get commenting. In our eyes, we only see this fight going one way. Domination from Shavkat, ending in a brutal submission finish that has Ian Garry tapping quicker than he can say open relationship. Garry's a good striker, sure, but there are levels in MMA, and when Ian Garry is gasping for air, bleeding from his eardrums and hobbling out of the ring, he'll realise that Rakhmonov is just a league above. Ian Garry might be undefeated right now, but if he ever steps in the cage with Shavkat Rakhmonov, the O is going to go.